Okay, good morning, friends. Before I get started with our lesson today, I'm just going to explain to you the materials that I found around my house to use for the lesson. And these are materials you might find in your house so that you can follow along. This is an egg carton. And what I did was, in an egg carton, there are 12 eggs, but I want to make a 10 frame. So 12 take away 2 is 10. So I cut off 2 on the end here. And then I was able to create something that looks like a 10 frame using my egg carton. And I labeled my 10 frame going from left to right, all the way up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I found some counters. In my house, what I found were beans, but you don't have to use beans. Use whatever you can count in your house. For the activities we're doing today, you're going to need 10 counters. And then I just used paper. I use note cards, but you can use any kind of paper to write number sentences, okay? So those are the materials I used. We know that addition means putting groups together. For example, if we saw this number sentence, 3 plus 4, we know that would mean taking a group of 3. I have 3 beans here. There they are. And a group of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and putting them all together. When I put them all together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know that the answer to this number sentence, 3 plus 4, is 7. I can use my 10 frame on this egg carton to help me solve this problem. I start with the number 3. But you know that for addition, the order doesn't matter, so I could also start with 4. But in this case, since 3 comes first in the number sentence, I'll start with 3. And I'm going to add 3 beans to my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to add my 4 beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I land on 7 because I know that 3 plus 4 equals 7. I have 7 beans all together. Today we're going to talk about something different than addition. We're going to talk about something called subtraction. Subtraction is the opposite of addition. If addition means putting groups together, then subtraction means taking groups away. Let me show you what a subtraction number sentence looks like. I wrote some of them here, and I put them in a bowl to pull out. I'm going to start with a different one. This is what a subtraction number sentence looks like. When we're using subtraction, we say 4. This sign is a minus sign, but another way that we can call it today to help us think about taking away is we can just say take away. 4 take away 2. Another way to say that would be 4 minus 2. Minus is a fancy math word for take away. So I'm not taking a group of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a group of 2, and putting them together. No, instead, I'm starting with 4, and I'm going to put them in my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 4. And my number sentence is telling me not to add 2 more, but to take away 2. So I have 4 here. Now I need to take away 2. So I'm going to take out this bean. I'm going to start at 4. Take out that bean. And take out this bean. I took away 2 beans. And what I have left are 2. 4 take away 2 is 2. I'm going to write that right here. Four take away 2 is 2. Okay? Now I'm going to pull another subtraction card and do it again. See if you can read this one on your own. It says 9 take away 2 equals. So I'm going to start with 9. Get my bean, start dropping them in my 10 frame, all the way up to 9. 1, 2, 3, let's set this down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have our 9 beans here, and we're gonna, oops, that's why I took some out. We have our 9 beans here, and I'm going to take away 2. I'm starting at 9 because that's where it asked me to start, and I'm taking away 2 beans from 9. 1, 2. And I have 7 beans left over. What that tells me is 9 take away 2 is 7. You might be wondering, do I have to start at the 9 to take away 2? The answer is no, because you have 9 beans in this egg carton. You can take away 2 from anywhere in the egg carton, but it would be a little bit confusing for you to find that 7. When I take away starting at 9, 1, 2, I can see, 7 left over right away. If I took away 2 from just anywhere in my egg carton, like here and here, then I would have to touch and count to see how many are left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, none in there, 6, 7, okay? So it's just a little bit of a quicker strategy to start at that 9. Here's my next question for you. When we're doing addition, we know that the order doesn't matter. If this number sentence was 9 plus 2, it wouldn't matter if you put 2 on the egg carton first or 9 on the egg carton first. But this isn't addition. This is subtraction. So what do you think? Does order matter in subtraction? Well, let's try it out. What if instead of 9 minus 2, we tried, to give me a second to write it, 2 minus 9. There we go. What if we flipped the order? Let's try it. I'm going to empty my 10 frame. It says I need to start with 2, because I already started with 9 before. Let's try starting with 2. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 to my egg carton. To take away 9. Hold on a second. Can I take away 9 beans here? No, there's not enough. I can only take away 2. 2's all I have. So friends, in subtraction, the order matters. I cannot flip-flop the numbers. The biggest number has to come first. It has to be 9 take away 2. Because if I started with 2 take away 9, I wouldn't have enough beans to take away. We're going to look at 2 more number sentences. Here's the first one. It says 2 take away 0. I know that order matters, so I'm going to start with 2. My number sentence tells me to take away 0. So am I going to take anything away? No! 2 take away 0. 0 means nothing. 2 take away nothing is still 2. You guys know that from addition. I just thought I'd throw it in to remind you. Here's our next one. 3 take away 3. I know that order matters. Both the numbers are 3 though, but okay, so let's try it out. 3, I'm getting 3 beans. 1, 2, 3. Take away 3. Okay, so I had 3, but now it tells me to take away 3, so I'm going to dump those 3 out. So how many beans do I have left in my 10 frame? 0. So 3 take away 3 is 0. Okay, friends, this is a game you can play at home. All you need is an egg carton, some sort of counters. I use beans, and to have your family help you write subtraction number sentences on cards. The number sentences cannot be larger than 10. I'll put some examples in the comments. Talk to you later.